Hello travelers, welcome back to TMR Tours, day 2 here in Vegas.
That's right, we are still continuing our Vegas adventure, and today we're going to do a couple special things here in the early morning.
Yeah, so join us, we're going to jump on the monorail here at the Excalibur to get over to Mandalay Bay. So join us, monorail ride, we're going to go out to the Vegas sign. So let's check it out. So, Mandalay Bay. I did not come here yesterday, kind of strolling through because we are going to walk. Just took the monorail kind of up this first leg, and then we're going to walk to this sign, Vegas sign. We're going to head towards the lobby, go out the front of the casino, and kind of walk up the sidewalk to the sign. There is sidewalks. We weren't sure what we were getting into as far as if there was even going to be sidewalks, so we'll keep you updated as we go so we know for you guys the best way to get out there. So I'm thinking there's a sidewalk from Mandalay Bay. So that's what we're trying. We'll see if it works. The Excalibur monorail, if you're coming from that end of the strip, is complimentary. So it can help alleviate some of this walk.
If you don't want to walk, you can take an Uber or a shuttle.
Yeah.
It does say it's only about a 10-minute ride, but maybe a little over a mile. And
it says it's a half hour, but I mean, if you've walked a mile, it's,
I don't know, we go to Disney,
yeah,
and you can do a mile pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a sidewalk. You can walk out to the Vegas sign. We made it out to the sign. There are a few bigger intersections you're gonna have to navigate, but you can walk out to it. And even early, there's still a line, but you don't have to wait in it. That's just a line if you want to picture directly under the sign.
You can walk up to either side of the sign and kind of be at an angle that is still perfectly viewable. It makes a great picture, and you don't have to wait nearly as long. And if you didn't walk, there is a small parking lot here that's maybe like 20 spaces that you can either ride share and get dropped off, or if you were driving, you could park down here. But again, it's small and this is a very popular spot.
Yeah, so be ready. Just got done at the Vegas sign, and look at here, Pinball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we have some pretty epic pinball at home, so we said we have to check this out.
So let's go inside and see comparatively, because again, Pocketeer in Buffalo has like 80 machines.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. I wish this was working.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
No.
Classic.
Universal brought some of this back.
Yeah, I know.
Recently. But like, look, check out this figure. Like, Pluto looks kind of funny. But we have a Donald Duck.
So yeah, they're very popular at Universal again. And they are like live injection moldings. So you would come up, you put your money in, and they smelled too.
They do, well, because it's melting plastic. It's melting plastic. That's cool.
So this is giving me some crazy Pocketeer vibes. Back in Buffalo, New York, Pocketeer, 80 machines. But this, they have a lot more of the classic machines, the old school pinball. Again, very simple gameplay on these machines, but they do have newer machines too. So some of the things like X-Men, Iron Man, Aerosmith, you know, all of those like newer Stern pinball machines, John Wick, Jaws, they have some of those as well. So a good mix of old and new pinball, as well as other coin ops. So they have classic, like look at this. This Flintstones pinball, I remember playing this the Boardwalk Boulevard at the old McKinley Mall back home. But again, this is a very special, like almost jumbo Flintstones pinball machine. Classic 90s. There was Dig Dug, Galaga, Tetris. So if you're looking for coin ops and a bit of nostalgia, there's more than just pinball. Look at this. Talking about nostalgia, the Turtles arcade game. All right, Stacy, you gotta play too. So. I mean, we did beat Turtles in time.
True. But I also...
You were really good at that.
I'm not a terribly good gamer. I thought I did pretty good.
This is where it's at, guys. If you have family, if you just want to come do something different, get out of the casino, it's a great time. But if you're, again, here with kids, family, this is a great activity. Lots to do. And there's no cover charge. So you just come in, pay for some quarters at the change machine, and come play some pinball and other arcade coin ops. Really pretty awesome. I gotta find Stacy. I think we're both a little lost in just like pinball madness. Dude. I'm playing it.
It reminds me of my childhood. Just bashing faces.
You found Waterworld.
It's a fun Waterworld.
Nothing's free in Waterworld.
At least 20%.
Oh.
Ooh, that is really good.
We had some food over at New York again. It's just convenient because our resort's right next door. Stopped in. Now we're heading over to check out Bellagio, see the fountain, and of course we're walking past here the Paris giant air balloon as well as the Eiffel Tower. So
yeah, it's neat to see this end of the strip.
yeah, so now we're actually getting into the strip more because MGM's kind of right on the corner with the Luxor and like Mandalay Bay kind of being the end of the line. So listen, Museum of Illusions, eh? Maybe tomorrow. Illusion and wonder and fun and twisting reality. Okay, we need to go up to get across. When coming to Vegas, we obviously would say come check out the Bellagio fountain. It is a staple on the Vegas Strip and a spectacle to behold. Lots of people come and gather to watch all the shows, and they run periodically throughout the day. So every half hour to an hour, the show runs for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you can just stop and watch the amazing fountains at the Bellagio. So, coming back from the Bellagio fountain, we kind of walked through the Aria like mall complex they have in front of the casino and resort, and they had this awesome like Chinese dragon like good fortune for New Year's with the Buddha and the giant Chinese coins, and then around the corner, orange trees with a little little bridge over troubled water. Well, it's a Zen bridge over a babbling brook. But again, Robert Houdin and the orange tree illusion. I mean, cultural, it's all connected, but there are some fun little magical things happening here too. So you can really dig it. It's weird though, being kind of in a mall, with malls like everywhere else, like not being a thing. But these are also like
very
Gucci, Armani, Dolce & Gabbana, Tom Ford, yeah. Vegas.
And a whole bunch of other shops names that I don't even know how to pronounce.
Yeah,
you can't pronounce it, it's expensive.
Yes, right? Is it heavy? Then it's expensive. Put it back. Gonna end with Ka, one of the better Cirque shows. There's a ton of Cirque shows here in Vegas, but we've heard great things.
Yes, a lot of people recommend either Ka or O, and it came down to us. Ka was in the MGM where we're staying, so we're gonna check that out tonight, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, so hopefully we might get some pictures or video. It depends on what they allow, but either way, should be a fun experience, fun evening. So we'll see you in a minute.
Well, I mean, each face mask has to be custom made to each actor. That's special, and not just like, oh, like everybody needs one, like they mold it to their face. A lot of costuming, you know, obviously is handmade, but this is a lot of very meticulous hand pleating, shaping, weaving, putting together. This is thousands of hours of work for each costume, let alone each person in the show. So this is faux fur, but real deconstructed sheep's leather to patchwork it all together, which is really, really neat. And the glasses are meant to mimic the bone glasses that Inuits wear to protect their eyes from snow blindness, which is really cool. It says it takes 38 hours of labor just to do the patchwork leather. 8 hours to mark and cut each top. That's incredible. Believable and incredible. Love it. So there isn't anything out here that says anything about this beadwork, but like, this is incredible. Like, a lot of these are actually like, if you get really close, you can see these are appliques that they've made and then put onto the jacket. These take hundreds of hours to usually put together and make, which is why a lot of times they are made separately and then applied to the garment afterwards. It's also a lot easier to maintain and replace beadwork like this if they are on an applique, in case they have to remove it, make a new one and replace it, as opposed to taking the whole garment out of commission. It's just that one little piece.
This is epic. Oh my God. So I don't even know where to start or what to talk about, but it was an experience.
This was an incredible show. Oh my gosh. Like, Ryan and I, the whole time, I don't think I closed my mouth once.
Yeah,
the whole show.
Edge of the seat. Like, it was like a fancy stunt show. Obviously being Cirque, lots of like acrobatics, aerialists, specialty performance, you know, Wheel of Death, like crazy.
We expected all the things you expect with Cirque. An incredible show.
And it surpassed expectations.
It surpassed expectations.
The stage, like, it was like rotating 360 gimbal, and then it could also like go up and like flatten like a wall and a screen because there was projection.
Yeah.
It was epic.
Plus,
epic.
I didn't even realize the sides of the theater are also built out, and they perform in the sides as well as in the aisles.
It's almost
throughout the show.
It's almost in the round in that sense. And again, it's dimensional, and then of course like just all the very like it's astounding. Really, it's hard to put into words. So if you like just live performance entertainment, definitely, I mean, check it out.
Yeah, we sat in row F.
Yeah. And
we were actually house stage right, so that's if you're looking at the stage. We were not in the center, we were kind of to the right, and they were still excellent seats.
Yes. We will say, being a little further back isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
So unlike other shows where you may like really want to be like second or third row, like being slightly back actually helps because of the rotational stage.
Because there's so much to look at.
Yeah.
It increases your field of view, so you can see everything that's going on. And you're gonna miss something because you only have 2 eyes.
Yeah,
so.
right? And between like again, scene by scene, there were so many epic things. There was like this rocking boat thing. They're doing flips off of it. Like the wall, like I said, like they did some like weird peg aerialists.
Shooting arrows.
Yeah, they were shooting arrows across.
There's living
flame
plants
pits
and bugs and
and then there was like a
beach.
there was like a TP Inuit hut that turned into a flying machine. Like again,
incredible.
It's hard to explain some of the nuances, but to reiterate without sounding like overdrawn, come see it if you love interesting live performance. There was not one word of English dialogue, so if you have trouble with the comprehension of like storytelling, that could be an issue, but it didn't affect it.
Maybe just look up the synopsis online and just read it before you come in.
Yeah.
That's really all you need to know is a little bit of the synopsis. There is a short narration at the top of the show after some things have already happened
to get you
to introduce what's happening, so you're not totally lost. But it's a really, really great show. Cirque has always done a great job, but it's
performance art.
This is above and beyond.
Beyond just circus aerialists and like juggling and things you might expect. It is pandemonium. It is excellent. Like it is like.
And this particular show is a little bit of Asian inspired. It's a little bit of Pacific Islander inspired. It's a little bit of French as well because it is a French show.
Yeah.
So it's really great. Come see it.
So, obviously, we just gave a shining review of Ka, but we still have some partying to do. So we're going to grab the MGM monorail, head over, get the Bellagio. We did that earlier, but we want to do it at night, have some other sightseeing we want to do. And got a 24-hour pass. So you can either get a single ride or a 24-hour pass.
You can actually get a multi-day pass. It all depends on what you want to do. One of the easiest ways to do it, and I think they're really trying to push this, is that you just buy your tickets online and then save your tickets to your phone.
Yeah.
It's really easy, so that's what we did. You get a discount for doing that, so let's go try it out.
Yeah, let's jump on the monorail. So another awesome thing about this monorail, you can check the hours. It is open till like 3 a.m. most nights, so you can ride it kind of all night and casino hop.
Yeah.
So that's really kind of neat. And of course, David Copperfield.
Las Vegas Station.
Public transit. We're taking public transit.
Our next stop is the closest station to the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. With its cutting-edge automated system, the Las Vegas monorail runs without.
Don't look in our window.
Now that's the best designated drive.
So, obviously, with all the lighting and LEDs, neons, whatever, all lit up, spectacular to see in the nighttime. After seeing both the daytime and nighttime Bellagio fountain show, we did enjoy the nighttime fountain show because we felt that the jets were much higher and the added lighting effect really made it interesting. We were really happy we decided to take the extra late night adventure after Ka to check out more of the Vegas Strip and all of the nighttime activity of Vegas. It's true, it is a seaport. So on our nighttime adventure, we're heading towards Treasure Island, but we passed here the Mirage. And of course, look, it is under construction, getting prepared to be demolished. This staple of a Las Vegas institute in history. I mean, Siegfried and Roy performed here. The Vegas Vacation movie was filmed here. So kind of a big deal. No more volcano. And what's happening is Hard Rock. Hard Rock is building a casino and hotel here, and it's going to be their second guitar resort. So the whole building is going to be like guitar shaped. So
Cool.
Coming in 2027.
That should be cool.
Yeah. So
Nice.
it will be a new modification to the strip here soon enough. So we finally made it to Treasure Island. Stacy loved all the scenery, and I told her about the amazing stunt show that used to happen nightly outside of this resort and casino. I really wish they did a little more with this area today.
The Venetian is very swanky.
It's loud and bright.
Yeah.
So here we are inside the Venetian, kind of rounding out the evening. Did a lot this evening. After Ka, we're like, let's go do some stuff. And we Bellagio, found Caesar's Palace, hit up the Flamingo, Harrah's, Venetian, Treasure Island. Like, we kind of did this upper end of the strip. And what a better way to end the night at the beautiful Venetian. So I hope you enjoyed day 2 here. If you want day 3 coming up, we're gonna do some illusion stuff. What do you think? Tomorrow's gonna be another interesting day.
Yes, there's still so much to see, so much to do, maybe a little magic. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed the video and learned something, hit that subscribe button. And of course, let us know in the comments some of the things you like to do or would like to do in Vegas.
I'm Stacy,
And I'm Ryan.
and we'll see you on another adventure.